Ich lese heute A Young Economist's Guide. Gresham's Law. A book written by Tu-Anne Twinney and illustrated by Danyel Maxin Santos. Das lesen wir da jetzt immer wieder. Die Brille geht dann hier weg. Gresham's Law explains how good money that is more stable in value, drives bad money that is overvalued or loses value rapidly, out of circulation. According to Gresham's law, people will choose to transact business using bad money and hoard good money because good money has the potential to be worth more than its face value. In the olden days of Florine, there was no paper money. Instead, people paid for things with heavy gold coins. Queen Drachma decided that it was silly for everyone to carry around huge, heavy sacks of coins when they were going to the market. She decreed that paper money would replace the gold coins. People were skeptical about this paper money. It was clear that gold was worth something. It was gold after all. But paper seemed to be worthless. However, since it was ordered by the queen, they have to obey. Or do they? Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher, ob ich das schon mal aufgezeichnet habe. Now I keep reading. This is the next page. 2 pages. Lolly the ostrich visited her great uncle every week. She owned a shop that sold treasures and many antiques. Lolly went through the mazes of old books and things. She always found lots of cool toys and gadgets and rings. One day, Lolly found a coin made of gold. It was still quite shiny, even so it looked old. She couldn't make out what the words on it said. 1652. She thought the date on it read. Next one. She found her uncle Scratch dusting a high shelf. She asked, "What's this coin, Uncle? Can I keep it for myself?" Uncle Scratch took the coin. His review was extensive. Then he said, "This coin is rare and very expensive." "This coin is hundreds of years old," said Uncle Scratch. And since everything in the shop had a story to match, little Lolly knew another tale was beginning. Especially when she saw how broadly her uncle was grinning. Nächsten Seiten. Scratch said, "There once was a time when paper money wasn't used. If you gave someone $1, why? They would be confused. Instead, gold coins were the currency of those days. Folks carried bags of gold with them always. The coins were so heavy they could break your back. When lurching them around, one could not slack. That's the next one. Queen Drachma was in charge of Florine at the time, and she knew that this system was far from sublime. She saw the big bags and thought, "This is quite absurd. There must be a better way," she correctly inferred. She consulted with advisors and came up with a plan. And that's when paper money in Florine began. She decreed that paper money would replace the golden tokens. This way she ensured no more bags should be broken. Paper is lighter and easier to tote. 1 gold coin will equal 1 paper note. So, and this is rhyming, the tokens and the broken, the tote and the note. Next 2 pages. The queen said, "Out with the old and in with the new." She was ready for the paper money to make its debut. Okay. New and debut. She thought her people would find it a good switch. She expected the transition to go off without a hitch. The switch and the hitch. The queen watched as all the new money was printed. A bill for every coin that had ever been minted. Printed and minted. The people of Florine brought their gold into trade. If only you could see how much all those coins weighed. Trade and weight. The next one. 2 pages again. Of course, the queen couldn't ensure that every coin was turned in. It was all very new and people were still learning. Merchants would still accept coins in their transactions until the new paper money had gained more traction. Transaction and traction. Money exchange. The people of Florine were unsure of this change. Paper having value just seemed so strange. Change and strange, they rhyme. People used paper to wrap fish. It was made of mere wood. How paper was worth anything, no one really understood. Wood and understood. Another 2 pages. Fox didn't know how paper and gold could equate. After all, gold is gold. There was value in its weight. Paper seemed worthless. That was a major flaw. It sounded quite silly, but it was Queen Drachma's law. Another one. As more people used paper to buy what they pleased, they began to appreciate its convenience and ease. They would carry more money with them and thus buy more things. The economy started to grow. Public sentiment began to swing. Things swing. Please ease. But some doubted how much worth paper money had. Compared to gold coins, paper had nothing to add. So they stored gold coins, hiding them safely away, just in case they needed them on a rainy day. Had a wait day. And that's the next one. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, the next 2 pages. People became set on hoarding all of their gold. They did not want to give up the coins. Truth be told, Gresham's law was now in total effect. The paper they would spend, gold coins they would collect. Gold told, effect collect. The only money people used was the paper kind. The days of gold coins were now far behind. People used paper money in the marketplace, and over time the gold coins were totally replaced. Kind behind, place replaced, marketplace replaced. So, next 2 pages. Gold coins in Florine became a thing of the past. Carrying all those heavy coins to market didn't last. Paper money became what everyone chose, whether they were buying flour, tools, or clothes. Past last chose clothes. Gold coins became valued in new, different ways, made into jewelry or watches or gifts for birthdays. The coins became luxury items or gifts for those held dear, not used in transactions, but held close and kept near. Ways, birthdays, dear, near. Oh, another one. Gresham's law tells us that when new money is introduced, the old money is hoarded, giving the new money a boost. With the old money now taken out of circulation, the new money becomes the standard denomination. Yeah, the coins, paper money, plastic money. Yeah, and digital money. Gold's value is more intrinsic than economical, and that's why its worth can be quite astronomical. Gold's presence in today's economy is just another lesson that we have learned from an economist named Thomas Gresham. Okay. It's an interesting story. So that coin, my dear Lolly, is a relic of the past from a time long ago when the use of gold coins was vast and people carried heavy coins to the market to pay. for the goods they and their family needed each and every day. Lolly thanked Scratch for teaching her about Drachma's degree. I love hearing about how Gresham's law applies to me. Can I keep this gold coin for the lesson I have learned? Scratch said, no. And to its case, the coin was returned. And that's the end. This book was written copyright by 2020. Okay. Happy, healthy, and very wealthy. So let's do the filter. Choose another filter, none. Today is Friday, der 14. Juli 2023. I wish you a happy, healthy, and very wealthy Friday afternoon from Midtown Atlanta, now indoors in the state of Georgia on the North American continent. Bye. I'm ending the Zoom call now.